And they told me they have new tires for me, so I went ahead and took one for the team and drove over here. And then when I get here, they tell me that they went bankrupt. There's no more DIJ. They told me to go leave my trailer and park my truck.
What's going on, Mutha Truckers? So before we start today's video, I want to give a shout out to Clinton Albritton's brother. He writes here, my name is Clinton Albritton. Was hoping if you could give my brother Joe Albritton, also known as Hot Dog, a shout out. He recently passed away unloading his truck in Lachahachi, Florida. He has been an owner-operator for many years. All I think he would want is to be remembered as a truck driver. He will be missed by many. So we just want to say we love you, brother. We appreciate you. Prayers to the family. Clint, we love you as well. Here's a picture of Hot Dog, to be remembered as a truck driver. That's right. So, definitely always want to show appreciation to our truck drivers. Thank you for moving America. So today's video, we want to talk about this. The shutdowns are happening almost everywhere. Juan, he says he gets tricked in changing some tires. He takes one for the team, goes back to the company to put on new tires for his truck. And that's when they tell him, we're shutting down the company. DIJ Corp, it's out in Chicago. It looks like it says on Safer Score they have 30 drivers. He says possibly there are many more. Sometimes they don't update, the Safer Score. But with that said, he said for the last 2 years it was a great company until they pulled this on him. And a couple drivers haven't gotten paid that he knows of. And also, some drivers, they repoed the trucks. So with that said, we actually have Chris as well. And he was doing a shipment and they repoed his truck. So these are just really bad times here. So we just want to share this, that there are shutdowns happening. And a big sign that your company's not doing well is definitely the repos. If they're repoing and not paying for that monthly note on that truck that you're driving, then it's just crazy out here. That's all I got to say.
What's going on, Mutha Truckers? Welcome to Mutha Trucker News. Email us at muthatruckernews@gmail.com. Now, here's a sign of a company getting shut down, something like yellow here. A driver named Chris is looking for another job. Why? Because he was just making a delivery, and when he was doing that, someone came and told him that they had to repo his truck because the company stopped making payments. That's definitely your sign here. But for Christopher, he's looking for a job. So here's this video showing that. Hopefully you guys can help him out.
Hey, what's up, Trucker Talk? Got a question for all y'all. So I had an incident this morning where I dropped my trailer at Tyson, sealed it, waiting for the yard jockey to move it to the dock, get loaded, whatnot. So I lay down, take me a nap, because I got to drive about 700 miles when I wake up. I wake up to a dude getting in my truck saying, hey, your truck's being repossessed. Needless to say, dude was real cool. He took me to a hotel. I got my stuff out. My company's talking about that they should get it back tomorrow. But this video is just in case they don't. I got almost 4.5, 5 years experience OTR. I stay out maybe 3 to 6 months at a time. This last time was from the beginning of February to the beginning of July. I went home for a week. I don't care about home time really. I drive every day. If there's paper logs or the logs can be manipulated, I'll run it. I don't take a day off if I don't have to. And I'm looking for any companies that could use me. I've done reefer and drive-in. I haven't done flatbed. I haven't done heavy haul, none of that. I don't have a TWIC and I don't have a hazmat endorsement. If anyone can help me out, I'll be one of the hardest runners that you'll get. Like I said, you don't hear from me. I get my loads. I get them done. I'm always early, always on time. I'd really appreciate it if anyone can help me out.
Now, here's another one for you. We actually had a conversation with Juan, and he says that he feels like he got tricked. He had a couple tires that needed to be replaced, so they told him go back to the terminal, and then as soon as he went back, they actually told him the company is going bankrupt and shutting down. So here's a video of him, stating this. And when I talked to him personally, he actually told me that, some of the trucks got repoed and he didn't get his last, check yet. But he did say that the company was a good company for the last 2-3 years before they did this move on him. So, it's not that these companies are all trying to screw him. I think it's just the freight rates, guys. The economy, everything's low. And because of that, I'm telling you, mother truckers, it's just tough now. It's just really tough right now. So, as far as signs for your company shutting down, yeah, if they're not making their payments on their trucks, that's a big possibility.
Life as a trucker, there's the good days and the bad days. My office sent me up here. Supposedly this is my truck, and I was coming up here to the yard to get some tires, because I've been driving around with bad tires for a week, and they didn't want to fix it. They told me they have new tires for me, so I went ahead and took one for the team and drove over here. And then when I get here, they tell me that they went bankrupt. There's no more DIJ. They told me to go leave my trailer and park my truck. I've been with them for 2 years. I've been over the road for 4 years. Being a terrible father with my kids, but my kids and God got me sober, and I became a truck driver 4 years ago, and I've never looked back. So I've been in worse situations. I wish they would have told me. What's worse is my manager, Jeff, made it sound like I was really coming to get my tires, and he doesn't even answer the phone now. But no hard feelings. I learned a lot, and I'm grateful. I don't have much. I still don't have a home, but I got good credit, and I got a nice car, and I got kids that have my back. So I know I'm going to be okay. I'm here in somewhere near Chicago. Already putting applications for other jobs. I'm sure I'll get something real soon. And learned so much being on the road. I know people say a lot of bad things about being a trucker, but me, honestly, coming from being on the streets to this, I think this is heaven. I love trucking. I love going to new places. I love the pay. I love everything that comes with it, the good and the bad. And like today, again, is one of those bad days, but it's really not. It's really not. I'll be fine. And the show must go on. Thank you, Lord, for keeping me safe and sober. And God bless the truckers.
We appreciate you, Mutha Truckers, as always, for, watching the show. We love you guys. Thank you so much. If you guys have any information about anything, please email us at muthatruckernews@gmail.com. Have a great day.